What's going on, guys? I'm your host CJB, and we are back. It's been a minute. It has been a minute, but today we got something important to do. This event here, Divine Wrath and Mortal Will. You know, the first couple of stages, like, I didn't even think about making a video on these because they were just so easy. Like, you know, the first 4 were super easy. Number 5 was a little tough. Number 6 was okay, but number 7 versus STR Vegito Blue. This is probably the hardest event I've ever done. Not even because it's difficult per se, it's just he does so much damage. He can double super. I mean, even some of my most defensive units were being like just turned into fodder by this madman. So today I'm going to show you how I finally beat it. A couple of things that I will have to explain to you guys, and some tips that I can guarantee will help you make this just a little bit easier. Don't forget, this Vegito, he starts off as Goku and Vegeta. Remember that. Like, you know, this is the Vegito Blue from the Worldwide Celebration, which means he is on the pure Saiyans category, which means your Tech Cauliflower can dodge all of his attacks guaranteed, and Tech God Goku has 77% damage reduction against pure Saiyan units. So those are 2 units on here that can help you take on an onslaught of attacks. Cauliflower can dodge anything, all the normals, all the supers, and Tech Goku just won't die from it because he'll be having that monstrous damage reduction. So because of that, I'm bringing superheroes. I'm bringing, you know, I want to say this. I'm bringing superheroes. I'm bringing, you know, Orange Piccolo. I'm bringing both of the Gammas. I'm gonna bring double damage reduction here. Actually, let's go ahead and grab some more film. I'm bringing double damage reduction because there's really no other item setup that you can get that will be more beneficial than just raw damage reduction, because he does so much damage, and it's actually ridiculous how many times I've had to attempt this. But this is the team that I ended up stumbling across once I realized that he is a pure Saiyan. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the support memory. So we'll go ahead and jump right in. And I gotta say, this event was difficult, but it wasn't difficult in the sense of that it was unbeatable, you know? Alright. So off rip, what I need people to understand is, if you don't item up on the first turn, you're dead. You're dead. There's not many units that can take it like on the nose turn 1. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop a Anthicurus, because I don't need the full 40. I just need a little bit because Gamma 1 still has his guard. So he's building up his damage reduction with his guard and stuff. So we're gonna do it like this, and I have Piccolo in the back there so he can take some hits, so he can start building up. The point is, we have to build up fast. Like, we have to get our units built up quick, or else this is going to be not good, you know? Also, although I don't have any units that can lower attack on this, I'm pretty sure, you can lower this Vegito's attack. He's not immune to attack nullification. So if you have units, if you want to try different builds that lower attack, this will work. He does have defense reduction nullification though, and that's why we see full dodge. Well, not full dodge. I just have him with a decent amount of dodge. So yeah, so we have the Icarus live. Piccolo's going to be getting built up. Nice. Alright. So now we have this Piccolo here also. We're going to have him getting built up. We still have the item live. Let's see. Gamma 1 is on next rotation. So I kind of want to float off Gamma 2. Then again, I kind of don't want to. But I also don't want him taking any more attacks than he needs to. So yeah, so we're going to do this. Piccolo should super first. Does he raise defense on super? Yep. Alright. So This run was like probably one of the hardest runs I've ever done in an event. We still have the Wii Live, so we should be fine. He's got some pretty good defense links active. So this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, okay. Only 30. Oh, and another thing to keep in mind, this Vegito raises attack on Super, so he's going to be hitting very, very hard. That's why I itemed up on the first turn, so I can have all my units build up safely. In a perfect world, he double supers. Oh well, guess we don't live in a perfect world. One thing you have to be careful of with this Piccolo is that, you know, his damage reduction is based on having movie heroes. So you want to make sure that if he doesn't have a full movie hero rotation, just be extra careful. Alright, so that was both supers, and to my knowledge, he can't triple super, so Gamma 1 is just gonna have to be here to, I mean, Gamma 2, he's gonna be here to rack up some pretty decent damage, get him built up. That's 1. That's 3. Let's see. I believe it's 4 attacks to build up, or is it 5? That's 4. Alright. And the full dodge build on Gamma 2. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, so we just floated off. Gamma 2. So I'm going to keep Gamma 1 on rotation here because I want to be able to link up my Gammas. So now we're going to alternate. We're going to use the other damage reduction item right here. So we're going to use the Whis because now we're on turn 3. Because this isn't a no item run, so I'm not trying to do that. And I have an inkling of a feeling that there's a super in the front and in the back. Alright, so Gamma 1, he's fully built up, but we have a Whis Live, so we're fine. And on the next turn, Gamma 1 is on rotation. He should be with Gamma 2, so he'll have all of his links active, which is perfect. Yep, that's a super. That's a super. But yeah, we're definitely fine here. Yep, yeah, perfect. So yeah, the name of this game is Defense. Defense wins championships and item management. Item management is a very big thing in making sure you clear this event here. Also, team composition. Like, just go ahead and slap Tech Cauliflower on your team, because she's not here to attack. She's only here to dodge. So, look at that. Go ahead, super again. Sight. Look. Alright. So then we have both Piccolos on rotation. We still have our Whis Live, so this is fine. The friend Piccolo's at 1,000,000 defense. So, oh wait. Probably should have put the other Piccolo up front, considering he has way more defense. Actually, I think we're fine. This shouldn't matter. I didn't want to have the STR Piccolo take any more damage than he needs to. Oh yeah, yeah. So now my Piccolo is fully built up. He doesn't have his guard anymore, but that should be a-okay. That should be a-okay. Yep. I definitely think I'm still fine here. Should still be fine here. Yep. Okay. Alright, 18 million from the friend Piccolo here. This is nice. Yeah, nice crit. Get those criticals in, man. Yes, sir. Alright. So now we have Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Now the problem here is, although I want to link them up, which I'm going to, I'm definitely not too sold on I'm definitely not too sold on having anyone but God Goku in the front, you know? So, even though we just got the rotation, we're gonna have to sacrifice it for the run, you know? Alright, so I definitely have a lot more faith in Gamma 1 taking a lot of those hits, especially because he's going to be supering first. So we'll just float off Gamma 2 right here. Yeah, I'm not worried about, and he got his 2 orbs, so he has this extra defense, so that's also fine. Yeah, and look, that's God Goku taking that. That's God Goku taking 120 off a super. I'm actually kind of terrified here, because I believe Gamma 1 may not have his guard. Oh, okay, so he's tanking the normals, which is perfectly fine, and he has his damage reduction. All right, okay, no super, it's fine. And then also, when we get giant form, we have to use it. Like, we can't not use it. Because, like, it's giant form. It'll buy us some time. We'll be able to chip away at his HP. And then we still have, I believe we have 1 Icarus and 1 Whis left. So, we can definitely do this. Now, I don't know what the approach is going to be for a no-item run, but I definitely think that it's probably doable, but still... Like, this event is no joke. Alright, let's see, okay. So yeah, so now we should be able to do the giant form. And yeah, like I said, I mean, you have to use it. There's no reason why you shouldn't, and this giant form will save you the run. Like, giant form saves runs. Also, you want to be able to get used to using giant form in this event, because when the missions come out, there's probably going to be a turn requirement. You know, giant form saves, like, it stops the turn that you're on. So right now, even though we're doing multiple attacks, it's still only turn 6. So with this setup here, we can beat it in under 7 turns. If they decide that 7 turns is going to be the turn requirement. Alright, got the Ultra Super with Piccolo. And also notice that I didn't bring any units that came out during this celebration, because I wanted to create a tutorial that features units that you may have pulled. And that's why I ran superheroes, because if you were summoning a lot on this banner, you probably pulled you in a couple of Orange Piccolos, and during the 8th year anniversary, you probably pulled 1 or both of the Gammas. So, alright, got another turn of the giant form. That's good. This is good. This is good. I mean, this event was actually very fun, and if you guys want to see me take on the Zamasu event, which wasn't necessarily hard, but it also wasn't easy, because he was healing, and he healed so much to the point where he was healing most of the damage you dealt. But I wanted to go ahead and get this video out because I had beat the event last night, and I was like, okay, good, while I have some time, I might as well go ahead and get it out, because I low-key missed recording, so this is fun. This is fun. Alright, so yeah, we're just chipping away. I wish Piccolo would start doing some crits here. Alright, another turn. See, I mean, like with giant form, he can super me all he wants, but we're not taking any real damage from it, you know? So this is literally just here to buy us time. Nice crit, nice crit. I should have built him with full critical if I'm being real. I don't think I did. I don't think I pulled enough dupes at him. Right. Alright, so now the turn is over. And then so what we're going to do is we're going to slap cauliflower in the front. And hopefully this is enough. Actually, nah, I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. I've come this far. I am not risking it. Alright, so cauliflower's going to dodge. Easy, easy, easy. $7 million off the super. And yeah, that's the run, and that's kind of a way you can wiggle around it so you're not fighting for your life. Now there probably will be a no item mission, and if I can pull that off, I'll do a video on that. But for now, I just want to show you guys a pretty simple, accessible team based on recent banners that are out. You can probably build a team like this, especially if you didn't get the featured unit. You probably got Orange Piccolo, you probably got Gamma 1 and 2. If you don't have Tech Cauliflower by now, I'm not sure what to say about that, because she's just a random unit that you can get on any banner now, because she was a banner unit. So that, and then same with the STR Piccolo. So I didn't want to use anything that was super duper premium or super duper recent. That way you can run a team like this and then have some success. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below. Comment to see what kind of events you want me to take on next. Comment what units you'd like me to use, and I'll try my best to accommodate what people want to see. But I've been CJB, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.